Hey! Always remember, before the first rays of the sun touch the earth, some people are already awake. And before they join the chaos of the world, they seek the peace within themselves. Do you know who these people are? They are the ones who reach their goals. The ones who wake up at the same time every day, eat the same breakfast, do the same work. Their lives look the same, like a swamp, repetitive and stuck. But those who wake up an hour earlier, talk to themselves, listen to their hearts, they begin to soar. This isn't magic. It's just a small shift that can change your whole life. A shift in how your morning begins. If you're doubtful, just listen. Imagine a morning where the world is still asleep, streets are empty, and the sky is draped in silence. This is your moment. A chance to decide that you own your day. A chance we often ignore. Most people leap out of bed the moment the alarm rings. The rush begins. No thoughts, no plan, just running. And that rush stays all day, at work, in traffic, in decisions. It's not fatigue. It's imbalance. Starting a day without purpose makes everything harder. Money feels distant, solutions complicated, and life itself becomes burdensome. As if an invisible force is working against you. How many times have you felt that tightness in your chest? That unease as if the whole day is against you? It's common. And the root is how your morning begins. There was a time when mornings were chaotic. Debts, bills, failures, fear consumed me. Even waking up felt heavy. But then I realized something. The first thought of the day is the foundation stone. If that stone is laid in fear, panic, or confusion, the whole building collapses with a breeze. The first hour of your day is a rehearsal for your life. Treat it with the respect it deserves. This is not a luxury. Whether you live in a small room or a big mansion, whether you're overworked or just beginning, morning time is given equally to all. The difference is in how you use it. Wake up just 10 minutes earlier. Take a deep breath. Recall your dreams. Write down your thoughts. Ask yourself, what do I want? What inspires me? How can I make today special? It sounds simple, and that's the magic of it. People wait for big changes, a new job, an inheritance, an opportunity. But they don't realize, change begins in daily life. How you wake up, what you think in the first 5 minutes, whether you touch your soul, before you touch your phone, radio, or newspaper. Life only changes when you change the beginning. You might be thinking, but I don't have time, I have a job, worries. But the truth is, you don't have control. And time is demanding control from you. Waking up early is not about sleep deprivation, it's about giving up chaos. Waking with intention doesn't waste time, it gives you control. It grows the one thing that determines destiny, intent. Those who wake up only to put out fires will always live in smoke. But those who wake with purpose light a new flame, even from the ashes. Before you sleep tonight, make a promise, not just to wake up, but to awaken. To choose clarity. To live with purpose, not just to survive. Morning is not just the start of a day, it's the rehearsal of your greatest creation. The world is watching. What will you do? Ever felt directionless? Just reacting all day in auto mode? That's how many people live. They don't fail in effort, they fail in direction. Waking up early isn't enough. You must know why you're waking. That habit is what separates the successful from the rest. Every morning should be clear, special, intentional. Most people's dreams are blurry. Make more money, live better, spine beats. But when asked, what will you do today? They don't know. They say, I want to be rich. But how rich? I want freedom. But what kind? I want success. But what does that mean? How will you reach a destination if you don't even know the way? The mind is a projector. It only works if the image is clear. Every morning, your life's image is painted. Writing goals turns thoughts into promises, like citing a path with your own soul. The mind shifts from impulse to strategy. Anxiety turns into action, confusion into clarity. It's not a long list, just 3 to 4 key goals that push your life forward. Finish a report, have a difficult conversation, start a project, study. The goals should be about who you're becoming, not just what you need. Feel the joy as if they were already done. And slowly, the book came to life. It may sound small, but when you know what to do, and you can see the end before you start, you begin to work with intent. Intent changes everything. It removes distraction, kills doubt, saves time. Most people live reactively. They wake up, check the clock, read messages, solve problems, and by the end of the day they say, nothing important happened. Because they never wrote anything important. You must visualize. One version of you wakes up without a plan. Another version writes, I will finish this proposal. You feel joy and clarity. Problems will still come, but now you have direction. You don't drift, you steer the boat. Why is this habit so powerful? Because it makes you the captain of your ship. If you've tried and failed before, maybe the problem wasn't you. Maybe your goals weren't clear, or not connected to purpose, or you didn't repeat the habit. Repetition is key, not once, but every day. Like building muscle. Writing goals trains your subconscious. You become someone who does, not just someone who tries. And that builds self-trust, more valuable than gold. Think about your 3 goals for tomorrow. Not 10, not 20, just 3. One of them should push you outside your comfort zone. Because easy goals don't build character. Challenging but achievable ones build confidence and results. Between doubt and action lies progress. Define, write, see, and do. He who doesn't know where to go often ends up where he didn't want to be. You were not born to wonder. You were born to build. It starts with a pen, a journal, and courage. Before the world writes your story, write it yourself. Change your morning. Change your destiny. If this message touched you, know that this is just the beginning. The next video is waiting to guide your journey, to make you better. And that 1%, repeated every day, is what separates the dreamers from the achievers. Believe that.